Hey guys, welcome to your workout today. Today you got a buy-in, a cardio, 10 ab exercises, a cardio, and then a buy-out. So let's get right to it. Your buy-in, guys, looks like this. There are 10 toe touches to walk out, which is five aside. So you're gonna alternate. You're gonna come up overhead, you're gonna touch. If you can't touch, you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna walk out, bring your foot all the way up to the front, step back, walk back in. You want to keep the hamstrings, you want to keep your legs as straight as possible as you can through the whole thing. You're going to alternate, walk, walk. Keep those heels driving into the back of the ground. Other side, bang. Level 2 looks like this, guys. Touch, step, rotate. Oh, my back just cracked here. That was delicious. Walk back in and alternate the other side. So you have 10 of those, 5 aside. Then you're going to go into 10 Cobras, guys. Again, level 1, bend the knees. You're going to walk out. You're going to drop down, press up into Cobra. When you look left, look right, come back down, plank, walk back up. You have 10 of those. Okay, that's your buy-in, is 20. Count them, a quantity of 20 buy-ins. From there, you're gonna drop down because we've got a whole bunch of abs to do today. First thing you're gonna do, mountain climbers. You have a 1 minute, all-out mountain climber where this hand is underneath this shoulder the entire time. I don't wanna see this. I don't wanna see that. I need to see this. Boom, right here. Pull from your lower abs and drive the knees forward. 1 minute mountain climber. You got that, I know you guys. Now we move into, guys, what I like to call the 30s. Everything's a quantity of 30. Total 30, so it's usually 15 aside or just plain 30. From here, guys, we're gonna go into what I like to call the 30s. There's 10 exercises, all abs, designed to burn the fat off your abs and get your core stronger. So here you guys go. First thing you have, crunch twist. It's simple. You guys have done them, but I want you to crunch, twist. Crunch, twist. You want to do it with a little flavor? You can add a little elbow, or you can grab a med ball and twist. Okay? Crunch, twist. You had 30 total. Knock them out. Then you have a plank with a shoulder tap, alternating. Hand underneath your shoulder, fingers forward here, guys. Butt is tight. Easier here. Level 1 here. Drive the hand into the floor. Level 2 here. Press this hand into the floor. Press. Press. Do not open. And do not do this. You got to be here. 1, 2, 3. Make sense? Comprende? That's number 2. Number 3, hip raises, guys. I love this one. Feet on the floor, knees on the floor. And all I want you to do is pop up and squeeze your glutes and your abs as tight as you can. Ready? 1, drop. 2, drop. You can even bring a little hamstring curl and pop it. I really want you to over-accentuate getting the glutes and the abs to fire at the same time. You got 30. 30 of those. Moving on. Guys, we got plank hip rocks. Hands down. What I want you to do here, I want you to pull the mat to you. So pull your mat to you, and then all I want you to do, hands cannot move. I want you to open up and stack. Notice I'm not all the way up here. I'm not doing this, guys. I'm keeping my hands and forearms here as I stack. And I stack. It's just a rollover on top of each foot, but you've got to have a tight core to execute it correctly. You got 30 of those, 15 aside. Who doesn't love a good windshield wiper? Level 1, guys, right here. Bent knees. Knees together, Low back pressed into the ground. Don't get an arch. The minute you get an arch is the minute you did it wrong. Press in. Take the shoulder blades. Close the chest down. All you're going to do here is drop. Drop. As you want to make it more difficult, you're going to extend your legs. Bring them up, and you're going to drop. Look, my shoulders are staying down. All the way over. You get 30 total here, okay? From there, we're going to go into plank crunches. Very deliberate movement. These are not your fast skills where everyone thinks like, oh, they're just plank in and out. I'm not worried about your cardio. I'm worried about your ab strength. You're going to come into plank. You're going to pull your heels together, lock your butt together, and you are going to thrust your knees forward by pulling from your abs. Okay? It's just here. Control that ab, that contraction, kick out. In, kick out. You're going to be as deliberate as possible. You've got 30. It's not about speed. From there, guys, we'll move into the plank bicycle. Very easy. Well, some of us it's easy, some of it's hard, but it's something that you can understand. First thing you're going to do, pull the opposite knee in. Now what I want you to do is I don't want you to pull on your neck. That's a big no. What I want you to do is put your hands right next to your ears. And then I want you to take this shoulder and bring it to this knee. Not your elbow, shoulder. That's going to get the contraction. Drop, shoulder. And as you do that, the opposite shoulder is going to drive to the back of the room. It's all about your shoulders. Like these arms could do whatever they want. But it's the shoulder that makes the movement. You have 30 total, 15 aside. Moving from that, we're going to go into knee to outside elbow. Plank it up. You know the rules. Shoulder, hand underneath it. Knee to outside elbow. You're going to come here, and you're going to come across. Knee strike. Outside of the elbow. Knee strike. Knee strike. I want a good hold, that contraction at the top. So when you come across, hold it. Release it. Hold it, release it. Remember, we're not in a sprint today. And then finally, guys, we're going to go into our last two exercises. Let's work a little booty here. Let's just tuck the hips under, going into plank. Level 1 is here. Tight, and I just want you to raise. 1, alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to get a little tricky, go here. 1, 2, 3. So that would be level 2. Level 3, any one of those performed on your forearms. Last one, guys, last 30. You got hip raises. So from here, you're going to go into somewhat of a dolphin plank position, and you're going to drive your hips into the air and back down. Pull the hips in by the abs. Back down. And back down. So your butt is going to go into the air, creating a contraction for your abs. Finally, guys, we're here. Last cardio move. What I talked about. 1 minute sprint mountain climber. You're going to knock that out. And then you're going to finish the same buy-in, buy-out that you had before, okay? You're right here with me. Toe touch. Walk out. Level 1. Level 2, toe touch. Rotate. And then finally, the last one, toe touch. 10, down, Cobra, up, walk back in. And there you guys go. That's today's workout. I'll see you tomorrow.